Hey y'all, welcome to Kamira's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make an easy and simple breakfast or even like a little brunch recipe that is so easy that even an older child could make this. I love to make this with some fresh vegetables from my garden. So here I have some garden kale as well as a green onion and some tomatoes that I picked from my garden. Well, not tomatoes just yet because it's not the season for that. Once I've washed my veggies, I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Then I'm going to go in and chop up that green onion. Once you chop it, now we're going to do a little segregation. Okay, we're going to separate the white from the green. Okay. You'll see why coming up in a second. Now, let me know in the comments, what are some of your favorite breakfast recipes? I hope I can recreate some of them on my channel. In a nonstick skillet that is also oven safe, you want to add some butter. Then I'm going to put in the white parts of that onion. While that is cooking on a low heat, I'm going to take my kale, roll it up, and slice it very thinly. This is that young tenderoni kale, so it's not going to take very long to cook. If you have tough kale, I suggest you cut it very small or go for spinach instead. I'm going to add this to my skillet and saute this on low for about 3 minutes. You want to make sure the kale is nice and wilted. While that is cooking, I'm going to cut up my tomatoes. I love these small tomatoes because they are nice and sweet. You can use as many or as little as you prefer. Then I am going to take brown eggs. I feel like these country brown eggs just have a better taste. What do you guys think? So I'm going to take 4 of them and I'm going to put them in my bowl. Of course, there's nothing that beats some fresh chicken eggs, but I don't have, hens in the coop right now. To this, I'm going to add a bit of whole milk, salt, and pepper. You could also use cream if you want that delicious, rich flavor. And I'm going to scramble this and make sure you bust through those yolks. At this point, my kale and onions are ready, so I'm going to remove them from the pan, but you want to leave behind that butter, baby, okay? Because y'all know butter's going to make everything taste better. Cut off the stove because we're no longer going to be cooking on this eye. Add in an extra large tortilla and then pour in all of your eggs. Then we're going to put in the kale with the onions, and y'all know that we're going to throw in those delicious tomatoes. Now, of course, y'all know we segregated the onions, so now we're going to put the green onions back in. They're going to add that fresh onion flavor. If you want it a little spicy, you could also add a little bit of hot chilies or pepper jack cheese, but today I'm going to just go with some cheddar cheese. My non-stick skillet is oven safe by removing the handle, so I'm going to take it off before I place this in the 350 degree oven. You want to cook this until the eggs are set and the cheese is melted. This took about 15 minutes for my egg tortilla bake. This comes out very similar to a quiche, except you don't have to go through the hassle of making a crust. And also, this is really kid friendly and has a lot of ingredients that are easy to access. You want to let this sit for about a minute before you get in there because that greedy spirit will make this burn your mouth. Okay. Also, you're going to find by leaving the butter at the bottom of your skillet, the bottom of the tortilla is actually going to get nice, brown, and crispy. You can serve this with a little bit of sour cream, a little salsa, or just have it on its own. You guys let me know if you try this recipe, how much you love it. I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I really love to have this for breakfast. I'll see you next time at Kamira's Kitchen. Goodbye, and God bless.